أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Zamzam of Spiritual Knowledge. Excerpts from the teachings of Shaykh Mohamed Faouzi al-Karkari. How can a disciple become the shadow of the Shaykh? Allah Jalla Jalaluh tells us in Surah Az-Zukhruf, verse 85, "And blessed is he to whom belongs the dominion of the heavens and the earth and everything in between." Allah Jalla Jalaluh created the heavens and the earth for himself, the lahu. This lahu represents the Khalifa or vicegerent, namely the wali, who belongs entirely to Allah Jalla Jalaluh. A seeker can truly become the shadow of the Shaykh or fulfill their role in the Khalifa only by aligning entirely with the decrees of the wali. This means complete surrender to him, irrespective of the state of constriction or qabd the seeker is in. To comprehend how the disciple will become the shadow of the Shaykh, consider an example of the trace, or athar, of the circle of Ha al-Huwiyya, or Ha of the divine identity. If the Shaykh is the center and circumference of the circle of Hawiyya, then the disciple is akin to a radius within this circle. This radius passes through the center, but is not the center itself. The Shaykh will gradually shape the disciple into his image, transforming him into the likeness of the center after purifying him and subsuming all his attributes into his blessed person. As long as the seeker resides within the realm of Ha, he is akin to the radius connected to the circle's center, exhibiting an affinity and attraction towards the circle's circumference. This condition persists because of his ongoing attachment to the transient. During the exploration of the Ha, the Shaykh situates the disciple in the circle, the niche. Thus, the disciple begins to witness the things that occur within and perceives a residing light. Then the Shaykh merges this niche with his own vision, hearing, and speech. In doing so, the disciple will perceive the light of al-Basir, the all-seeing, al-Sami', the all-hearing, and al-Kalim, the speaker. Therefore, it is essential to understand that the aspiration of one seeking entry into the Lam is more profound than the pursuit within the Ha. In the Lam, the disciple is required to extinguish his physical senses, as mentioned in the supplication the Prophet, peace be upon him, recited en route to the mosque. Besides extinguishing his senses as previously mentioned, the disciple must also extinguish his bodily aspects and directions in the light, his bones, muscles, skin, blood, and hair, until he becomes the name An-Nur, the light itself. The disciple will thus attain the center and the supreme name, as the names have never departed from the named. In hadiths recorded in the Sahih and the Musnad Ahmad, the Prophet, peace be upon him, said, "O Lord, place in my heart light, in my tongue light, in my hearing light, in my sight light, beneath me light, above me light, to my right light, to my left light, in front of me light, behind me light, grant me light, place in my nerves light, in my flesh light, in my blood light, in my hair light, and in my skin light. Make my nafs light, and sanctify me with this light." To guide the disciple towards the Lam, the Shaykh will initiate him to become the perfect manifestation of the name light. This initiation also enables the disciple to grasp the sciences emanating from it. When the disciple approaches the Shaykh to commit to the path of Allah, the Shaykh prays for him to receive this light that will lead him to the secrets. The Shaykh will gradually reveal these secrets during the word. In this process, we assist the disciple in his dissolution into this light, through these secrets allowing him to experience the divine essence. In entering khulwa, the disciple converges all the universes that Allah Jalla Jalaluh created from the light of the rings of the mishkat. He will come to realize that these rings focus into a singular point. When the disciple nullifies these universes, the Lam of constriction emerges, compelling the disciple to relinquish all distractions, such as children, wealth, and the nafs. Sacrifice becomes imperative to enter the Lam. This is merely the beginning. As in the Lam of passion, the disciple must forsake his immediate surroundings, while in the Lam of knowledge, or ma'rifah, he must relinquish his nafs and all the stars he observes in mushahada, remaining solely within the star of the Shaykh. Through this constriction, passion is kindled. The more the disciple distances himself from his surroundings, the more intensely he experiences the Lam of passion, and the more profoundly he savors the spirit. It is through this process that he sells or dedicates everything to Allah.